Solve exponential equation. So we are trying to find at least the two solutions of this transcendental equation. So let me rewrite this one here, okay? So x in exponent pi is equal with the pi in exponent x. So it's a very nice equation. Looks very beautiful. So now let me LNize both sides. If I'm LNizing both sides, we have a ln x in exponent pi is equal with the ln pi in exponent x. And according to the logs with exponents, we can write this as a multiplier, the exponent. We can write pi ln x is equal with the x ln pi. And now we can divide both sides by x pi, x times pi. If we are dividing by x pi, what we are going to get, we're going to get ln x. So let me write here. We can write ln x divided by x, which is equal to the ln pi divided by pi. So that's what we have here. And if we are looking here closely, so this x here is equal with the pi. Intuitively, x here is equal with pi. And this implies one solution is x is equal with pi. So this is one solution that we can find with algebraically very, very quickly. So x is equal with pi. So this is a solution, one solution. And the other solution, we are trying to use a Lambert function. And I'm taking now this equation here. So this equation I'm taking in consideration. I'm writing a pi ln x is equal with x ln pi. And now I'm solving for ln x, so I'm going to divide everything by pi. If I'm dividing everything by pi, so ln x is going to be equal with the x ln pi divided by pi. So that's what we have here. And now if we are putting everything this in exponents of e, so what we are going to have, we are going to have e in ln x is equal with the e in x ln pi, divided by pi. That's what we have here. And based on this one here, so x is going to be equal with the e in exponent x ln pi divided by pi. That's what we have now. And we want this side to make equal with 1. And what I'm going to do here, I'm going to multiply by e in exponent minus x ln pi divided by pi. And when we multiply in this form here, what we are going to get, this x is x, so let me go back a little bit here, x times e in exponent minus x ln pi divided by pi. So that's what we have here. But in the other side, if we are multiplying e with the same exponent with the opposite sign, is going to be 1. So is 1. And now I'm going to make some substitution. Okay, some substitution. And the substitution here, I am writing u is going to be equal with a minus x ln pi divided by pi. So by this here I'm going to substitute by u. But now if I want this to solve with respect to x, this equation, if we are doing a little bit algebra, we can get this minus pi times u divided by ln pi. So even intuitively we can solve this very quickly. And now whenever it's x, I am plugging this here. Whenever is this form, I'm writing u. So instead of this one u, instead of the x, I am going to plug this one here. So and what is going to get the form? is going to get here minus pi time u, so I am going here instead of the x to substitute by u everything. Ln pi is a time e in exponent u is equal with 1. And now here I am going this one to divide by to multiply by minus ln pi divided by pi, everything here. And what we are going here to get, after a little algebraic work, we are going to get u time e in exponent u is equal with a minus ln pi divided by pi. So that's what I have. And now I brought into the form when we can apply the Lambert function. And Lambert function we already know. Okay, so just let me go back. U in exponent e in u is equal with u, or wx e in exponent x is equal with x, but because I have u here, I am writing in this form. And what we are going here, we are going to put in the terms of the Lambert function both sides. So this one here is u times e in exponent u is equal with the Lambert function of a minus ln pi divided by pi, both sides. And now based on this form here, this we can get a u is equal with a w, the Lambert function of a minus ln pi divided by pi. But now u, we want to find this in terms of the x. We already know if we are going a little bit back here. So u is a minus x ln pi over pi. So instead of the u, I'm going to substitute this value here. If I'm substituting that value, I'm going to get as follows. Okay, so is a minus x instead of the u, minus x. So just let me see what was here. Minus x ln pi over pi. Minus x ln pi over pi. So minus x ln pi over pi is equal to the Lambert function of a minus ln pi over pi. And now everything here I'm going to divide by minus ln pi over pi. Ln pi over pi. I'm going to divide everything, and x is going to be equal to the w minus ln pi over pi, and everything here is divided by minus ln pi over pi. If I want a little bit to write better, to look a little bit better, I can write in this form is a minus, and this pi goes up, pi Lambert function of minus ln pi divided by pi, everything here divided by ln pi. So this is one solution, and the other solution we already saw x was equal with pi. So if you want to verify those two solutions, you can verify, but I am leaving to you.